it is yours truly, Mr. Sunshine Locksmith Eddy again. As you can plainly see, we moved out of the Rolls-Royce technician Eddy attire, and now things are going to be taking place. That's right. Now, we've got a lot of material to cover right now. It is now afternoon here in sunny South Florida in the United States of America. 12:15 to say the very least. And as the marquee states, Mr. Sunshine is going to bring you on tour. As a matter of fact, we still have some Trump supporters out here. There you have it. Trump supporter is putting out, selling some hats. And as we get ready to cross over here to Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago, they unsealed the affidavit, a heavily redacted. That's Miranda Swinkles. Hey, Miranda. You know, Miranda, Mr. Sunshine, Stallone, and Prof, we're going over to Sylvester Stallone's house. If you heard, he's getting a divorce. Things are done with Jennifer Flavin. She's had enough. Okay, she's had enough. But in the meantime, right now, we're sitting here. Robert Abramson. Robert, I'm thinking Wednesday, it's time out with Robert and Sunshine. They're at Restoration Hardware, and we're going to dig you at the time. But right now, Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy, all right, we had Rolls-Royce. There we go. There it is. Why don't we take a look at what's going on here right now? All right, Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago, the winner White House. There it is. And then over here, we have the Secret Service. There it is, Secret Service down there blocking traffic right here in South Florida. Now, we're going to eat. Yo, Miranda, let me tell you something. When you made a statement, I love, what's not to love? Huh? I bring it to you live every day, whether we're in that big Rolls Royce, whether we're driving that Jaguar, Space Mountain, Chanel, or in the Locksmith van. We're on our way up to Sylvester Stallone's house. That's right. I got some business to take care of. And you know what's amazing? It's amazing. And guys just don't get it. They just don't get it. You know, they divorce their wives. They regulate their family to find a younger woman. Huh? You know what I'm talking about. You guys out there, thinking you're going to find the younger woman, the trophy wife, the one you're going to sit there and walk the red carpet in, looking as only you can look each and every day. I've seen it 1,000 times. No, as a matter of fact, I've seen it 10,000 times because there's only 365 days a year. All right? So, you know, 25 years of marriage, you're loving your trophy wife. She gives you 4 children, and now that you're in your 70s, they say, you know what? I'm sick of looking at you. I don't want to be married to you. I want to cash out. Well, Jennifer Flavin is cashing out. All right? Well, guess what? When Mr. Sunshine knows the game better than anybody, Rocky Balboa. Hey, Rock, you can't cry. Don't you cry. Hey, what the hell's wrong here? Don't you cry, Rock. You had 25 years. Now that she's in her early 50s, she don't want to deal with the old man. Because as the man gets older, the diapers come along, the nurses come along. She don't want to deal with that. She figures right now, her daughters are grown up. I'm cashing out. It's time to say goodbye. She wants to keep the Palm Beach mansion. She wants to keep the other mansion. She wants everything. All right? And now Rocky Balboa is fighting for his life. And you know what? You're not fighting Creed. You're not fighting Russian Ivan over there. You're fighting a team of lawyers. And those lawyers, they're going to be taking gobs and gobs and gobs of money. All right? I read the whole report on your divorce in Palm Beach County. It's pretty much over, pal. The Rock is going to get dissected alive, all right, in court here in Palm Beach County. All right, now, we can sit here. You know what, Schrader? Let me tell you something, Daddy. I've been escorting 25 women in Palm Beach for 20 years. All right, I've seen the old men get too old. I've seen them have to sit at home while the wives, their girlfriends, their mistresses all want to go party. All right, you understand? And when you're going to Mar-a-Lago, when you're going to the Everglades Club, when you're going to the Breakers Club, when you're going to the Bath and Tennis, the Beach Club, I've seen it all running around on the membership of the old man. All right, you don't have to tell me, Schrader. I know the game better than anybody. All right? And you know, ladies, God bless you. If you can latch on to that old man in the twilight of his years and get everything that's coming to you, all right, God bless you. For you guys, hey, Schrader, you know, Schrader, you're lucky right now, pal, because you got a beautiful woman. Now, in 20 years, when you're thinking you're going to trade her in on a younger model, well, guess what, Schrader? There's going to be a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, a Jaguar, a penthouse, all on the chopping block, all right? Because let me tell you something. Just like Jennifer Flavin right now, a woman that's had enough, all right? They've had enough. And you know what? It's better for them to cash out now, all right? To cash out. Look at this. Oh, look at that. There's a nice Ferrari right there, all right? So we can sit here and talk about Sylvester Stallone. It's just another name over here. We could talk about Peter Pulitzer. All right, I was here for Peter Pulitzer in the 20s, in the 1980s. I seen it all. All right, right now we could go down from one end to the other. All right, now let's take a moment here. Station identification. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mr. Sunshine and the Mr. Sunshine Show here. We're located oceanside here in Palm Beach, Florida. It is now 12:20 Eastern Standard Time, and I'm brought to you by Mr. Sunshine Locksmith Eddy. Okay, Locksmith Eddy, the one that handles the tri-state area, runs from Melbourne to Miami. If you have a lock problem, and a matter of fact, if you're going through a divorce, if you're going through any of that, Mr. Sunshine is here. That's right. If you're looking, before you make your call to your divorce lawyer, all right, to file you call Locksmith Eddy. All right. I'm going to be the guy that's going to change the locks. And I don't care who it is. I don't care if we're talking about down at Donald Trump's. I've been there for 20 years. I don't care if we're talking about Cobb's. I don't care if we're talking about Estee Lauder's house. I don't care if we're talking about Garofalo's house. And right now, I'm talking about just Sylvester Stallone's house. Okay? It's just the bottom line. Once you got to get locked out, it's over. All right? 40 years of locksmithing. I've been there with police, restraining orders, handcuffs, crying, kids crying. I've seen it all. Okay? But my job is to lock you out. So, gentlemen, pay attention. If you get that call that Sunshine Eddy pulls it, all right, I don't care. Bring your gun, bring your bullet, bring your billy club. It doesn't matter, all right? Because the sheriff's going to be there, the police are going to be there, and I'm going to be there, okay? So now let's talk about it. We're going to get ready to head up to Stallone's house right now. Hello, how are you? Looking fabulous today. Locksmith Eddy. Now, you know what? I am not going to come out here going to there, maybe Jennifer Flavin's there, all right? I'm not going to go in there looking like some hillbilly Jim. I'm not dressed as Jethro Bodine, all right? I'm standing there styling and profiling. I asked them, do I need to bring a Rolls Royce? And they said, no, you don't need a Rolls Royce today, all right? Maybe later if you have to deliver some keys, all right? But right now it doesn't matter. And whether I'm pulling into Trump's mansion for some undisclosed business, all right, it is what it is, all right? So what we're going to do, we're going to continue our little journey up to the north end of town. We've got John Bon Jovi up there, Howard Stern. We're going to see them all. Dr. Oz, I know them all, okay? We're going to go up there to the Abe Gosman's former estate, Dmitry Robolov. We know all the places and all the addresses, okay? That's the way it's going to go. All right, so let's, without further ado, you know, Kathy Gray, let me tell you something. You know, Kathy, I like a woman that knows fine fashion, okay? A lot of guys out there ain't going to wear nothing like this, all right? Number two, they're too insecure. Number two, they're wearing T-shirts and flip-flops, All right, that ain't going to work for me. All right, that might work for them, but it ain't working for me. All right, I don't care what you wear, but if you're going to come to my $75 million mansion, all right, I'm not going to come in a pair of flip-flops and some shorts to come out there and change some locks at your house. Okay, that's not going to happen. All right, especially here. All right, so why don't we take a look as we drive down South Ocean Boulevard. All right, you're talking about $30-40 million homes right here, okay? Across the street, they own the property right down to the ocean. All right, we've got, as a matter of fact, the Koch brother that passed away from Koch Industries or Koch Industries, whatever you want to call it. All right, their mansion is right here. She went out on a shopping spree, the widow, bought a ton of property of the portfolio behind the high hedge. There's the Koch brother. Now, there's Estee Lauder. For you women that know the cosmetic air, there's what you paid for. The Estee Lauder compound right there at South Ocean Boulevard. All right, there's what the billionaire Koch. There's the main entrance to Koch's mansion. All right, here's another one. Look at this. Brand new renovation here. Look at this estate. Huh? This is a big estate. Guest houses. Here's another brand new home renovation. We got it all going on down here. Okay? This is all happening right here in the town. You're talking about $25 million right there. All right? There's $20 million right there. Bethesda of the Sea Church, where all the celebrity, Donald Trump got married there, and everybody else that's somebody that's going to spend that much money to get married, which is going to end up in divorce. All right? You can go ask Sylvester Stallone about that right now. You paid for that house. I'm sure you did. Huh? If you bought any Estee Lauder property or cosmetics, then you paid for that property right there, one way or another. Now, let's ease on in. Let's ease on in. We're on South County Road. You've got the Breakers Hotel. If you want to spend $1,500 a night, all the way up to $25,000 a night, well, you go stay at the Breakers Hotel. Huh? The Four Seasons, you got the Chesterfield, you got the White Elephant. We got it all here, okay? You're going to be talking about 53 billionaires, countless millionaires, all right, and celebrities from around the world. Rod Stewart, huh? He lives up on the South End over there. Huh? What do you think about Hannity? Sean Hannity, television, Fox News. Huh? You got Ingram, I think she bought a place over there next to Hannity, over there at Sloan's. I know them all, okay? I know the game better than anybody. Well, let me tell you, if you're going to pull down Breakers Row, there's Breakers Hotel. If you're going to go to Flagler Steakhouse, there's the Flagler Steakhouse. There's the part of the Breakers right there. I was there about a year or 2 years ago having a fucking dinner. Fantastic food, for service, atmosphere. So let's get up here to the north end. We're going right to Sylvester Stallone's main mansion, okay? It's going to be Jennifer Flavin estate by the time the lawyers get done, because she wants exclusive use of the house. All right, exclusive use. Sylvester's got to get out. He's got to pack his bags. Pack your gym bag. It's time for you to go. All right, Jennifer's had enough. All right, it's unfortunate, but that's the way things go. All right, you want to date, you want to dump your wife and marry younger women, well, you're going to have to pay. You can go figure that one out. All right, 235, there's the Biltmore down there. 235, the Palm Beach Hotel, the former, which is now condo building, St. Edward's Church. I've spent a lot of time at St. Edward's Church and a lot of funerals over there. All right, you got the Jewish synagogue. There's the temple, the Jewish synagogue. We got it all going on down here. Now, we're going to come up here to the north end. We've got homes of 100 million. Rush Limbaugh, rest in peace. His mansion up here. Howard Stern. We're actually going to come up to Howard Stern's mansion. You're not getting this tour on Fox News or CNN or anywhere else. None of your Facebook friends are taking time out of their busy schedule, bringing it to you the way Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy, Rolls Royce Technician Eddy, and Realtor Eddy does. All right, now right up here is the Phipps, P-H-I-P-P-S, the ruins of the former Phipps estate. It actually was one of the biggest properties here at 1900. All right, in the 1900s, Phipps came to Palm Beach and built a spectacular mansion. It actually went all the way to the ocean, all right, all the way to the ocean, all the way to the intercoastal. Well, we're going to stop here and show you right now the ruins of the Phipps mansion. There it is. This was the outside. This was the gate. Look at this. This is the ruins of the mansion on both sides. They actually had a huge statue outside. Look at this. This was part of the Phipps mansion. This is what's left. They bulldozed the main house. It was a spectacular home. They bulldozed it, and a developer built the estates in here. Several exclusive mansions here within Phipps Estates. They're going for $25 to $30 million. But this was the remnants of the former Phipps mansion. The ocean directly in front. They owned all of the property, which were then subdivided and built into several separate properties. But you can see the size, the magnitude of the Phipps estate at one time. Now, come around the corner. You've got Howard Stern. Howard Stern, Dr. Oz, right here. There it is. There's Stern's, Dr. Oz next door. And then you've got the Dmitry Robolov, Donald Trump former property. Look at the size of that mansion. That's what the mansion here was the most expensive sale at the time at $25 million. We then had one for $173 million. That would be the Zip property down there in Manalapan. Now, we can continue our journey up here. You can see these are all oceanfront estates. This is the north end of town. All right, now I drive this on a motorcycle, but you only get to see, look at this. There's the main gates to that spectacular mansion. All right, look at the landscaping. This is when you're a billionaire and you can live on the ocean, where you have, it costs upwards of $2 million just to keep your house going. All right, for the air conditioner, you got a house 90,000 square feet. You've got to maintain that 90,000 square feet with all the foliage, all the landscaping, all the property, all the lawn maintenance and everything else. Now, we're going to come up here to the Bath. This is the beach club right here. I've been to this beach club. I was a member of the Navigators Club and the Circumnavigators Club. That would be the people that travel around the world. During the summer, they would come to the club and discuss their stories, whether they were national or international. The Navigators Club or Circumnavigators. I was a member of that for many, many years. We also have the golf course up here, as we're going to come up here to the north end. There's Singer Island, right across the way there. There's no bridge from here. You actually have to go back, cross the bridge, and go through West Palm, the Riviera Beach, to get to Singer Island. Scott Schrader, he's got a big penthouse over there. He lives in a mansion in the sky overlooking Singer Island and all that beauty and all that grandeur. Well, let me tell you, we're going to continue our journey here. This was a spectacular mansion that got bought up here a few years ago, and they gutted the house and they built a brand new one. Now, I'm hoping that my internet service stays on. If it doesn't, I will come back live as soon as internet picks up. But we're going to come up to Rush Limbaugh. I believe his property's on the market for close to $100 million mark. All right, we're talking $100 million mansions. We got one for $210 million. Look at this. Look at that vacant lot. That's probably around $50 million for that property right there. All right, just for that vacant lot. The most expensive lot, $350 million. That would be down by Donald Trump. That would be Ken Griffin. $350 million. He's building a $100 million mansion for his mother. All right, and now we're going to come up here to John Bon Jovi. Here we go. Look at this. This is the house next door. All right, and here is John Bon Jovi. There it is, the rocker, 1075 North Ocean Boulevard. We can see John Bon Jovi there, and then we have the Kennedy Mansion. Here's the 1095. John Kennedy. There's the wooden gates of John Kennedy Mansion served up right there next to John Bon Jovi. That's right. Well, we're going to continue on up here. We passed Rush Limbaugh's house. And what we're going to do right now, we're going to cut down. Well, we'll just go straight. because I can cut down and go right to Sylvester Stallone's house, but I'm running a little bit early. You know, I never come late. I'm always coming early in all aspects of life. All right, here's some renovations. That house, probably about 30 million bucks. All right, you've got ocean, directly ocean across from the homes here. All right, we got some brand new mansions up here on the north end of town. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to come up here and we're going to make our turn. And we'll show you, we're going straight to Sylvester Stallone. Well, we can't say Sylvester Stallone. You better start getting used to saying Jennifer Flavin. All right, Jennifer Flavin mansion. All right, the ex of Sylvester Stallone, because they're looking to kick him out. She wants exclusive use of the mansion that we're going to right now. All right, as we're going to show you exactly what's going on. All right, this is how, oh, as a matter of fact, I just pretty much passed it, but we're going to go back over there as we get down the other way. That's right. So we got a lot going on here in sunny South Florida. So we got some spectacular homes here. We got a lot of action going on here in South Florida. Matter of fact, you can see some new mansions going up as we continue our little journey. We actually have Rush Limbaugh's home right over here. This is the Rush Limbaugh former mansion right here. They actually had the little RIP memorial right here. There it is right there, 1495, Rush Limbaugh's mansion. And then right over there is the end of the road, which we're not going to go down. We're actually going to go down. Can I get through here? Yeah. All right, so we're going to cut down. We're going to go right to Sylvester Stallone's mansion. You can see these little homes here. Now, the cheapest home in the island, about $5 million. $5 million will get you a small home that you're going to have to bulldoze over and redo. There's a beautiful home right there on the lake. All right, but what we're going to do is we're taking the back road in. All right, we're taking the back road. I'm hoping my internet stays on. And here it is. This is it. Sylvester Stallone mansion right here, right now. There's the new gates. They just had those gates put in. All right, you can see it. There it is, a big estate directly on the lake. Camera systems out here. There's the camera systems. So they're probably knowing that Mr. Sunshine is here. All right, so now there it is. We have it there. They got work going on back there. And there it is. So there it is. Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy. Things are taking place. I will come back as soon as I'm done. Pick up that phone, 561-693-8636. Coming to you live right here at sunny South Florida. Hope you enjoyed the show. I got to go to work.